Welcome back to the RiftGuides WildRift video. It's time for some Yone top lane, and as I'm always saying, this champion is unbelievably broken in the Baron lane, and you really need to have this champion on your list of champions, and really need to understand what you're doing and how you're playing this champion, because this champion is beyond unbalanced if played well. All you have to do is start with a ruby crystal, go for defensive boots, and then you're already set up. So what I'm doing right here. This trade might be looking a little bit weird, but I just now know he has bone plating, I have second wind, I will sustain, and I'm now forced to just back off, okay? You see? I'll use pause elements and just everything to know what is happening and just make sure you all understand what's going on. So he's level 2 right now, he got it off this minion right here. This would be my level 2 minion, I can't kill it in time, so I won't even bother. So, what he's doing right now, the wave is walking into my tower. I will hit level 2 over time if he tries to zone me. Now let's take a look what he's doing. You see, he's trying to zone me as far away as possible, but the minion is attacking the full HP minion, so nothing will happen. I will just get my level 2 anyway, I will not lose anything, so I can just chill back and wait. Now because he took too long, the wave will be in a very good position for me, like here. And now we need to talk about something else. Okay. Very, very important now. On level 1, I have my first ability Q. On level 2, I use my second ability. And I will always try to use my second ability before he uses his first ability to negate the trade and make it a winning one. I continuously do this to just deny him the opportunity to do anything to me while completely just chilling, you know? And the wave keeps staying close to my tower because he can't really do anything about this. Now I walk up to hold the wave for a brief moment so it stays nice. Then I'll walk back to pick up the fruit, and after picking up the fruit I'll stay there again and repeat the same thing. I use my second ability to just for some poke damage, back off, deal some extra damage to him, use my first ability's Giga range and repeat the same thing over and over again. The wave again is in a beautiful state and he can't do anything. Look at my HP bar. Look at the wave state, he just lost 1 minion. I will hit level 4 here and potentially be able to all in. This would have been a perfect all-in angle. I don't take it though. Now I go for it, and he should die here, but unfortunately, maybe his bone plating came up? I don't know how he survived. He should have died though. But yeah, now I'll crash the wave and go for a reset, and the Wukong's game is over. I'll go for a quick Scorpion here, make sure I get some assistance with the push. Maybe get a plate for my trouble as well, because this wave is relatively massive. Use my second ability in the complete way to hit the entire wave. And then we just bounce again. Yoink! Below 5, we have defensive boots in our base right now. And we get closer and closer to our Blade of the Ruined King. With Blade of the Ruined King, our life is absolutely miserable for this ape. Like, the monkey can't really do anything to us anymore. When we, like, as of right now, he already has big issues even thinking about doing something to us, but with blades, he just gets eaten alive on cooldown. There's just nothing he can do. So now we walk back to lane, we see that the Wukong is trying to be a little cheeky. We walk back, we just go in with our E, we want to do some decent trading with our E, we do not want to just overextend ourselves, and we just do some free damage to the Wukong. We know the wave is pushing towards us, we just wanted to do a quick little trade onto the Wukong, and we now repeat the same thing again. Keep in mind, second ability, first ability, every single time, and just put ourselves into a position where we can do the same thing with the wave again. We don't want to just allow him to get anything for free, stand here for a brief moment, let the wave hit us for a few seconds, and then we just go back to freezing it. Picking up the fruit, because this might be a genuine possibility where you could find an all-in, or if the Wukong doesn't come, he's completely doomed. Like, you see how much he's losing? There's just nothing he can do about this state right now, and he's open to every single gank. If we recalled on this wave, he loses an entire wave. Look how much he lost, and he just gets completely out-traded again. And we repeat the same thing over and over again. And we just want to make sure to not mess up the wave too much. The 1 auto attack actually just hurts us a tiny bit. And again, look how far he's walking up, and he needs to be really careful. We just get these trades in every single time. And then we hide in the brush. We see that he picked up the Scorpion, or is picking up the Scorpion. So with picking up the Scorpion, he basically denies his own wave. Gragas is here and we see this. So yeah, we're just looking. I don't know what this guy is doing. But yeah, Gragas' Q damage is so high. Now with Gragas here, we can't sadly do anything, and I have to assume that the Gragas is here, so I will walk back, use maximum range and just go for just XP and just be safe, because I don't want to be flashed on by Gragas or just barreled, and I still think he might be here, so I just use my third ability to gain some distance and try to do this. Now with the proper information that he isn't here, I just go back to pushing the wave. So this way I avoided complete, like I got complete security that Gragas isn't still here trying to go for some cheeky play, and now I'm spiking even harder. Now, with all this done, Wukong can't really do anything to us anymore. Like, it's completely over, we saw this multiple times, and it only gets worse for the Wukong as the game goes on. Like, it doesn't get any better for him. He needs to be ahead to one-shot me fast enough, but if he isn't, he just dies on cooldown. And here we're just fishing for spells. Waiting for him to get close here, getting some good damage on him, getting some free lethal tempo stacks, and he needs to be really mindful. We don't know if anybody's coming, so we just go for a safe trade from maximum distance. Meanwhile, our team just killed the Gragas in our jungle, who apparently was hiding there. And yet we are now waiting for him to go close to the... Okay, I'll break it down for you, okay. Why did I just do this? Okay, let's break it down. Okay. So, he wants to have this minion, right? We know that this isn't warded because we've warded this earlier and we saw no ward being placed down. So what are we going to do? We are going to wait for him to approach this minion and then we ult the moment he wants to go for that minion. Because now is the range where he wants to auto-tech Q it, and now we just go in. And we get a free kill. He doesn't have any chance anymore. And we get so much gold. We get complete control, he loses so much gold, and we get more fed and fed and fed. We just go base because this should be our item spike. We should have Blade Rune King, we play Steel Caps, and then afterwards we go for an even more powerful item, which is going to be Bloodthirster, and we'll even buy more this game, because it's so important against these champions on the enemy team. Using the downtime to do the Crux, because we do not want to overextend right now. And we can pre-stack our Q. Okay, we have some issues here, somebody died. It's tough. And we see them all on the minimap. We just quickly take care of El Scorpion. And if the Wukong just looks a little bit too funny, he will just die, but we just rather play it slow. Get some distance, put down our... third ability and just try to run him down, get the Scorpion. And now we can look for either vision control or we just, you know, whatever he's trying to do. But we want to just know if somebody's coming to us. Grug is on the other side of the map going for a really proactive play, but now the Wukong has real big troubles. Like, what is he supposed to do? He walks up, I E forward, I combo. Like, look. He just can't do anything. GG, lost cannon FF. Now I hit this. Oh, I don't. But yeah, if I hit anything here, he just dies. He needs to be really careful. Because my champion is so unbelievably unbalanced. Like, yeah, I just have to threaten him. Yeah, goodbye. I get both, by the way. Plus 50 gold into my pocket. And now the Gragusi is here. Kaiten ult comes. Now I have to instantly ult out, just in case they try to go for me. Now Gragas tries to go for a cheeky play here as well and try to space as much as I can because he can still one-shot me. Yeeted out of my Q3 and don't even get the kill. And I can't get the cannon, no, set my cannon. Feels bad, man. But yeah, you just have to be very much aware of what is going on and you can do so much with this champion if you are. Now we can get a quick Q3 from this Gromp and utilize this Q3 to transition around the map if somebody is just approaching here. Nobody's approaching, okay, so we just leave. The reason is, we do not see enough people on the map, so we do not go for more. And it's just better for us to recall. Meanwhile, the Wukong completely gave up on everything, it's just roaming around with the team right now. So we are mirroring this right now. Would be lovely if we got Q3 as well on the chicken camp. Okay, didn't get the Q3 on a chicken camp. Go for a cheeky little play here. We'll immediately go back because it's too much of a risk. And since we have Vampiric Zapped on our inventory, we just go for some lovely healing on these monsters. As you see, it's a lot of healing I'm getting. Picking up my cannon, very important. Turning around, and now going for the Crux. Now I'll use them, permanently resetting for some extra healing. So I'm full life at every point in time. And now I just go with my attention to the wave. I can go for the Scorpion here as well, and then I can make a decision to rotate soon after the next wave. I can rotate through the entire map if I want to, or I can use the Scorpion to utilize a massive push, because the enemy might be playing for Dragon. If they don't come here and I have a Scorpion, the entire base is just done. The issue is Karma appears, and she hurts. She hurts. So with her dealing so much damage, I have to be a little bit more reserved, I have to look for opportunities, maybe even mistakes here, but I get hit by another Mantra Q, it's like so much damage. And I don't know what she's trying to do, she's trying to chase me down, but this is... don't chase after Yone. Like, yeah, you might do this, but I can just go back, you flash after and just full combo you. You don't do this, just don't. You will always lose. That is something you just never do against Mr. Yone. Now with no objective on the map, we just return to our tower again, we protect it, we keep it safe. And the Wukong doesn't know he messed with the wrong person, he has to run, because he takes, look, I don't think he needed to flash, because I don't want to invest, I can't even invest anything, because I don't have anything. But yeah, just no point of me even trying. Oh, we see a Caitlyn, so now I can just jump over the wall, go for a cheeky kill. Hello, Caitlyn. You made a mistake. Oh, I missed that one, but I go back, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there's a Lux, so I stand still for a second, just in case she tries to aim for me. Dies. I don't know why my Evelyn just ulted, but we take those, I guess. That is that, and that is fine. And because I can't trust my set to leave the wave to me... Oh, it's nearly that. He just yoinks it again. Why are you stealing from me? And yeah, I'm beyond fed. Again, we see where the people are on the map. I do not necessarily want to do something. I just want to quickly pick up the Scuttler. Then go for a reset, buy another item. And then see what I can do. Baron is spawning very soon, so now we can go for some really insane plays. And ideally, I would prefer to go topside now. But with the lane allocation right now, I can't really do this. So I just pick up the red buff. I will look at the potential mid lane play if there's something available. You see, I'm just walking around here. Oh, I see a Lux spell. Oh, you're dead. Bye-bye. Yep. Because she used the shield and Fog of War and I see it, she dies. That is something you do not want to see. That is really, really sad. Because she just got, you know, betrayed by her own spell. And that's a really painful thing to do. Which means now we have a free opportunity to pick up Nashor. And all it takes for me is get Q3 stacked, look for an opportunity. And if I get the opportunity given to me, there's gonna be some one-shots. Or maybe not one-shots yet, but a decent amount of damage. Oh, Wukong is here, hello. But we will just leave, there's no point of trying. We don't have the numbers, we don't have the resources, there's no point of trying, so we just leave, buy another item. We could have technically tried to force a fight, but we don't have big Aurelion Souled, and I don't have flash, we're not in a very good position right there. I don't think it's necessarily a good thing to do, so we just rather don't. Lux ulti being hit here, I get rooted when she was aiming for minions. I wouldn't have died though, but yeah, painful. Now we just quickly go to the chickens to basically full heal. I will give the last hit of the big one to the Evelyn and look for another play here mid lane. Maybe I get another combo off here. Yep, they just spaced slightly wrong, so somebody nearly dies. With my HP bar, I have to be careful. Maybe the Gragusi comes around the corner, throws a barrel at me, and I die, and I don't want this. And yeah, I think now I picked up the more of my Mortiers, making myself a lot tankier. And yeah, with the state of the game right now, I need to walk mid lane, so I just walk to the wolf camp, stack up my Q3 just in case something happens. They don't continue the fight towards the mid lane. Now I stand in the middle here, just hoping the Gragas would come. But the Gragas just changes the sides and goes to the other side of the map, so I transition through the mid lane, pick up my Q3, and now I have to relatively play it slow. Oh, Gragas has appeared here, so, well, Gragas, you are dead. Use my third ability to avoid getting hit by the binding, go back, drop the ignite onto the Karma. If I actually turned around with another auto attack or Q onto the Karma, she dies. So if I play it better, she actually just dies. But yeah, now we go back again into the jungle. You see, I have more of my Mortiers right now, and I just heal for so much. Trying to utilize my Q3, now I go for maximum distance just to get some control here, just in case they want to snap back on me. I use my, I ran after just maybe proc Crown, just help my team, and now I go for another Q3. I just auto attack, and wait again for my E to come up to look for an opportunity. And now I see there's somebody trying to do a little bit of a grief thing, instantly killing Deluxe here. And some of my Evelyn dies, I don't really know why. So now, I will not do this dragon. If you're wondering, why is he hitting the dragon? I'm hitting the dragon to get Q3 stacks and putting myself into a spot where I can just look for potential plays. Nobody's here, so I will continuously do this. And just hoping that I can catch somebody off guard. Okay, she gets the plant, so I just keep on hitting it. Lux will try to steal this 100%. I'm looking at the Gragas, I'm too slow. I get slow smited again. But yeah, this one hits. So he will just die to Aurelion Sol. Lux will definitely try to steal this. There's just no way she's not trying. It's always the case. Yeah, there you go. And even the meteor comes in. And yeah, we can go towards the enemy red buff right now. Aurelion Sol will pick up the Karma. We'll be backup for the Aurelion Sol. Just in case something happens. We see Caitlyn, no, Caitlyn, you don't stay here. You just die, and you use both sums as well. That is something you do not do. You do not use both sums in front of somebody when you are dead anyway. Nice try by Deluxe here. Up over the wall, looking for a play, and here I get one shot. Yeah. And now we skip forward a little bit. Because I just got one shot. Yeah, a little bit of an oopsie. I don't have QSS. If I have QSS, it's fine. But sadly, I'm a cute little chimp. So yeah. Technically, I think I should just yoink the chickens from my jungle. There's a Gragusi. Well, there was a Gragusi. I will die, but it will be worth it. No! I tried so hard. Oh please, no. It would have been so nice if you let me Q3, like Q stack them, just in case. I need to be there instantly. But yeah, now we have enough time. I can just look at Nash. I don't know what Evelyn is doing, so I'm just doing the other thing, just walking around, just trying to spot enemy champions. Evelyn just doing, I don't know what, gets the kill, even though the kill isn't really relevant because the Gragas was dead anyway. But yeah, now we approach from the side here, go from an angle. We just want to kill the Lux, we do. He pops Gargoyle so he can't die, and we go back to healing ourselves up from these cheeky, lovely minions. And you see, Yone is just unbelievably unbalanced. Come here, let's kill the monkey. We don't kill him. And yeah, that's how the game ends. If you enjoyed the game, leave a like. It would help the video so much if you actually interact with the video. You just write a comment, like the video, just watch it. Like, even if, like, just generally speaking, watch the videos with the tab muted up there, not YouTube muted, but just take a look at the video and enjoy just taking a look at it. You help the channel so much by doing so, and yeah, thank you again for watching this video, and we'll see each other for more WildRift content very soon. Take care, guys.